You use Google every single day. You search, you email, you watch videos. It's the utility layer for your entire digital life. But you are probably missing the best parts. While the entire world has been, understandably, focused on this, fixated on the front door, Google has been quietly building out the entire rest of the castle. They have released and, in many cases, completely perfected 4 distinct AI power platforms, entire ecosystems, not just features. And the most unbelievable part? They are, for almost everyone, completely free to use right now. Most people see a chatbot. I see an assistant that can build custom apps for me. Most people see a pile of unread documents. I see a researcher that can read 50 of them at once and host a podcast about them. Most people see a complicated new video tool. I see a creator studio that can generate custom AI video clips on command. And most people have never even heard of the developer playground, the secret level where you can access Google's most powerful unreleased image and video models for free. Today, we are going beyond the chat box. This is not another top 5 AI tools video. This is a masterclass. We will explore the 4 pillars of Google's free AI ecosystem. And by the end of this, you won't just know about them, you will know how to use them. This is the 4 free Google AI tools you aren't using. Pillar 1, the assistant. This is, of course, Gemini. You know this one. You've seen it. You've probably asked it to write an email or plan a vacation. And it's fine. It's a very capable, very powerful large language model. But to use Gemini like that is like owning a smartphone and only using it to make phone calls. You are leaving 90% of the power on the table. The true power of Gemini isn't in what it knows, it's in what it can do. Let's start with a feature that most people scroll right past: gems. A gem is a custom, specialized version of Gemini. You give it a name, an icon, and a set of instructions. It's not just a custom prompt, it's a persistent tool that you build in seconds. Let's build one right now. Use case 1, the content strategist. I'm a content creator. I need ideas, titles, and scripts. Instead of writing a complex 200-word prompt every single time, I'm going to build a gem. I'll call it Viral Video Bot. Now the instructions. This is the brain. I'll type, "You are my expert YouTube strategist. Your audience is tech-savvy entrepreneurs. When I give you a topic, you will generate 5 viral-style titles using a mix of curiosity and scarcity. Select the best title and write a 150-word hook script for it. Provide 3 visual ideas for the thumbnail. Maintain an energetic and authoritative tone." Done. It took 30 seconds. Now watch. I'll open my viral video bot. My entire prompt is now just one word: NotebookLM. And boom! Instantly, I get 5 titles, the Google tool that reads your mind, stop taking notes, do this instead. I get a perfect ready-to-film script hook. I get thumbnail ideas. This is a workflow. This is an application. And it's free. Let's build another. Use case 2, the Code Buddy. I'm not a professional developer, but I dabble in Python. Instructions. You are an elite Python programmer. You explain concepts simply. When I give you a coding problem, provide only the code, no long explanations unless I ask. If I provide code, your job is to find the bug and provide the corrected version, explaining only the line you fixed. Now, I'll paste in a piece of broken code. I don't tell it what's wrong, I just paste it. Instant answer. Error on line 5. List.append should be list.append. Corrected code provided. This is efficiency. This isn't a conversation, it's a utility. You can build a gem for anything, a meal planner that considers your allergies, a personal trainer that writes workout plans, a travel agent that finds obscure locations. And this is just one part of the Gemini platform. Let's talk about images. Stop paying for basic image generation. Right here in the free Gemini app, you have access to Imagen 3, Google's flagship image model. Let's try it. Create an image of a photorealistic golden retriever wearing a tiny astronaut helmet standing on Mars. The lighting should be dramatic, catching the reflection of the red planet in its visor. Pretty good. Very good, actually. But creation is only half the story. The real magic is in the editing. I'm going to select the helmet. Change this to a pirate hat. Incredible. The lighting, the fur, the shadows, it's all preserved. Okay, now, let's select the red Mars background. Change the background to a lush green forest. This is generative fill, and it's built right in. This kind of power used to require expensive specialized software. Now it's a free feature in a chat window. But what about understanding media? This is where it gets slightly scary, in a good way. Gemini can see. It can watch videos. I just uploaded a video file. I'm going to ask it, watch this video, then give me a text-to-video prompt to recreate this exact scene using an AI video generator. Include the dialogue. And here it is. A close-up shot of a man smiling, holding a small, fluffy, cute white creature. The man says, "Hey guys, meet my new friend Fluffy. Isn't he cute?" It understood the content, the subject, the action, and transcribed the audio. Think about the possibilities. You can drop in a complex video and ask, what lighting setup did they use here? Or transcribe the first 30 seconds and translate it to Spanish. Finally, for the assistant pillar, let's talk about data. This is a simple CSV file. It's just a spreadsheet with 1,000 rows of Pokemon data. It has stats, types, names, a mess of numbers. I'm not a data scientist, so I'll just ask Gemini. Analyze this file. What are the 5 most interesting visualizations you can create from this data? In seconds, I have a bar chart of total power by Pokemon type, showing that Dragon type is, unsurprisingly, the strongest. I have a scatter plot of attack versus defense, showing the relationship. I have a histogram of speed stats. It didn't just give me the charts, it explained them. As you can see, there is a strong positive correlation between attack and defense. And all of this, the custom app-building gems, the high-end image generation and editing, the video and data analysis, this is all just one of the 4 pillars, and it's all free. Pillar 2, the researcher. This is the human condition in 2025, information overload. You have a folder for that work project with 20 PDFs. You have 10 YouTube videos you're going to watch later. You have 30 articles bookmarked for that passion project. And you will never, ever read them. Your brain wasn't designed to process this much data, but AI was. This is NotebookLM. This, in my opinion, is Google's single most useful and revolutionary AI tool right now, and almost no one is talking about it. Here's the premise. NotebookLM is not a chatbot. It does not search the internet. Its brain is only what you give it. But what it can do with that information is astonishing. You start by creating a notebook. Let's call it Project Apollo. Now we feed it. The free version lets you upload up to 50 sources. That's 50 documents, and it's multimodal. I'm uploading 10 PDFs of NASA technical manuals. I'm uploading 5 Word documents of my team's old meeting notes. I'm pasting in 3 links to Wikipedia articles about the Apollo missions. And I'm uploading 2 YouTube video links. NotebookLM is now reading all of it. The 500 pages of technical manuals, the hours of video, the dense articles. It is digesting and indexing every single word. My source library is now grounded.
The AI is an expert, but only on my 50 documents. Now the magic begins. I can ask it anything. Based on all 50 sources, what was the single biggest engineering challenge for the lunar module? Look at this. It's generating a perfect, concise answer. But look closer. These blue numbers, these are citations. It's telling me exactly where it got that fact. I can click, and it opens the 300-page NASA PDF directly to the page and paragraph that supports that claim. This is the solution to AI hallucinations, because it must cite its sources. This is already a game changer, but we're just getting started. It automatically generates questions for me. What was the role of the PGN-CS system? Compare the fuel types used. Let's try a different feature. I'll select all 50 sources and click Summarize All. It just read 50 dense documents and created a one-page executive summary of everything. Let's go further. Generate a 10-question quiz based on the key concepts in my sources. Done. Multiple choice, ready for a study session. Generate a 5-slide presentation outline with bullet points based on all 50 sources. Done. I'm a new intern. Explain the project's launch phase to me in simple terms as if you're talking to a 5-year-old. Done. This is the ultimate research assistant. For students, this is like having a professor on call 24/7. For professionals, this is like having a team of 5 junior analysts. You can upload 10 financial reports and ask, what is a common risks mentioned in all 10 reports? You can upload 200 customer service emails and ask, what is the #1 complaint, and provide 5 direct quotes. But then there's the audio feature. This is my favorite feature. It's called podcast mode. NotebookLM will literally generate a podcast for you about your documents. It creates 2 AI hosts who have a natural conversational discussion about your material. Let's hit play. AI Host 1. Welcome back to the Project Apollo Deep Dive. Today I really want to dig into the guidance computer. I was reading Source 7, that NASA manual, and the specs are just mind-boggling for the 1960s. AI Host 2. They really are. And in Source 12, the video transcript, Dr. Smith mentioned it had less computing power than a modern calculator. It's incredible they made it work. I can just put in my headphones and listen to a 30-minute summary of my 50 documents while I go for a walk. This is not search. This is synthesis. This is NotebookLM, and it is completely free. This tool alone is worth $1,000 a year in productivity, and Google is just giving it away.
Pillar 3, the creator. Let's be honest, creating video is hard. It's technical, it's expensive, and it's time-consuming. You need a camera, a mic, lighting, and you need to learn complex software. What if you just need to make a simple, professional-looking video for a work presentation or a quick social media clip? This is Google Vids. It's one of Google's newest platforms, and yes, there is a 100% free version. Think of it as a hybrid of Google Slides, Canva, and a simple video editor like CapCut. It lives right inside your Google Drive. Let's make a video right now. I'll start a new project, Q4 marketing results. It gives me a choice. Start with a template or just describe my video. I'll type, create a 1-minute video presentation for our Q4 marketing results. The tone should be professional but optimistic. I want 3 main sections: key wins, areas for improvement, and Q1 goals. And there it is. It built the entire video for me. It created a title slide. It created 3 distinct sections. It pulled stock photos and videos from Google's library that matched the optimistic and professional tone. It even wrote placeholder text for me to edit. It's all drag and drop. I can replace this stock footage with my own screen recording, which I can do inside the app. I can click this text and rewrite it. And my favorite part, the voiceover. I can record my own voice, or I can just select one of Google's high-quality AI voices. I'll just type what I wanted to say. Our key win this quarter was a 20% increase in user engagement. I'll pick the Liam voice. Done. In 90 seconds, I have a professional, narrated video ready for my company's all-hands meeting. This is a game changer for business, for education, and for casual creators. But that's just the simple video tool. What about the high-end AI video? This is VEO. This is Google's flagship AI video generator, their answer to Sora. And unlike Sora, you can actually access a version of it for free. But it's hidden. You don't find it in Vids. You find it in our fourth and final pillar. Pillar 4, the developer. Welcome to the secret level. This is AI Studio. If Gemini is the friendly front door, AI Studio is the engine room. It's the R&D department. It's Google's public playground for letting you test their most advanced, most experimental, and most powerful models. And it is free. At first glance, it looks intimidating. Don't let it scare you. Think of this as Gemini Unleashed. You can choose your model. You can adjust the temperature, which is how creative or crazy you want the AI to be. You can change the safety settings, but the real power is in the unique tools you can only find here. Let's start with VEO, the AI video generator we just mentioned. Here it is. The free version has a limit, 8-second clips. That's it. You're not making a movie, but you are creating unlimited custom B-roll. Let's try it. A cinematic shot in slow motion of a black coffee making in a clear glass French press, steam rising, set in a cozy cafe. Look at that. The physics of the water, the light reflecting, the steam. That is perfect. Let's try another. A close-up shot of an eagle's eye. It blinks once. Hyper-realistic. A year ago, this was science fiction. Now, I just generated $500 worth of custom stock footage for free in 20 seconds. If I'm making a video in Google Vids, I can now create any custom shot I can imagine. But what about images? This is Google's secret weapon for images. We used Imagen in Gemini, but here we have the full Nano Banana editing suite. Forget just generating. This is about editing with precision. Here's a stock photo. I'm going to draw a mask on his shirt. Prompt: change this to a red plaid flannel shirt. Perfect. Now I'll draw a mask on his head. Prompt: add a realistic black beanie. Flawless. Now the magic. I'll select the entire background. Prompt: change the background to a snowy mountain peak at sunset. This is the key. It didn't just cut and paste. It relit the entire image. This is professional-grade photo manipulation, and it's free. But AI Studio has one more trick, the one from the sample video. It can watch your screen and listen to your voice in real time. I have Adobe Premiere open, a program I barely know how to use. I'm going to share my screen with the AI. Okay, you can see my screen. I have this clip. How do I remove the green screen background? Great. Go to the Effects panel in the bottom left. In the search bar, type Ultra key. Drag the Ultra key effect onto your video clip in the timeline. Okay, done. What now? Good. Now go to the Effect Controls panel in the top left. Find Ultra key, click the eyedropper tool next to Key Color, and then click on the green background in your program monitor. Wow, okay, that worked. It still looks a little fuzzy on the edges. No problem. In those same Ultra key settings, find the Matte Cleanup drop-down. Try increasing the choke setting by 2 or 3 pixels. This is insane. This is a real-time expert tutor for any software. For coding, for Photoshop, for Excel. It is a patient, all-knowing expert that can look over your shoulder and guide you step by step. This single feature is perhaps the most powerful educational tool ever built. And it is sitting right here in AI Studio for free.
So, let's zoom out. Google is not just a search company anymore. It's not just a chatbot company. It is an ecosystem of powerful, free, interconnected AI. You have the Assistant, or Gemini, to build custom apps, analyze data, and create images. You have the Researcher, NotebookLM, to synthesize 50 documents and become an expert on any topic in minutes. You have the Creator, Google Vids and Veo, to build professional videos and generate custom AI B-roll. And you have the Developer, AI Studio, the secret level to access Google's most powerful image editors and real-time screen-sharing tutors. The future of productivity and creativity isn't locked behind a $20 a month paywall. It's here. It's free. You just have to know where to click. Stop just searching. Start building. Start researching. Start creating. Stop sleeping on these tools. My question to you is, which of these 4 pillars will you use first? The Assistant, the Researcher, the Creator, or the Developer? Let me know in the comments below. If you want a deep dive on just NotebookLM, subscribe because we are just scratching the surface.